Yummy new restaurants make good neighbors, right? And all across the state, popular restaurant lines are expanding to bring you new eats in new locations. We've got a growing list of the rising stars in the local restaurant scene so that you can keep your eye on the eateries moving in next door. Studio 5 food editor Maddy Tolman has been tracking it for us. What kind of restaurants are we talking about? This is sort of exploding.
Yeah. So I've got my eye on a few restaurants that are making big moves across Utah. So these are a few nationwide favorites and a few Utah exclusive restaurants that are kind of expanding and growing across Utah. To me, when a restaurant has a second location, it means like so many people were going to the first that they have to build an additional.
There's a reason.
So I have to try it.
There's a reason, so we can put a star recommendation with these as well.
Yes.
Let's get into your list. Up next, a southern Utah, or up first rather, a southern Utah favorite is moving up north.
Yes, the Orange Peel. So they've got 3 locations in southern Utah right now, but they just opened their first location on the Wasatch Front in Kaysville. It's right off the freeway in a sports complex building next to Shoe 360 and the Pickler. They're known for their smoothies, their smoothie bowls, acai bowls, their boba. A personal favorite is the almond smoothie from their premium menu. They have like protein add-in options.
Yes.
Another fun item to try is their boba cloud. It's cotton candy on top of any smoothie you want. So it's like a sweet way to top it off.
I love it. My kids love watching the machine that seals off the top of the smoothie cup, and then you have to poke your stuff. Something about that feels novelty and fun. So the Orange Peel coming to Kaysville, or opening now, is opened in Kaysville. Up next, a nationwide favorite is adding a location to Orem. People are out of their mind excited.
We are so excited about this. The countdown is on. The Cheesecake Factory is opening their 3rd location in Utah. This is the first one outside of Salt Lake County in the University Mall in Orem. They've officially announced that they are opening their doors on July 2nd.
We have a date?
We have a date.
July 2nd.
Yes. Mark your calendars, create your paper chains.
Listen.
The cheesecake countdown is on.
I hope they make enough slices and cake because it is going to be a mad rush down in Provo. People are so excited. Another fast food chain is planting itself in northern Utah.
Yes. Jack in the Box. So you don't have to drive all the way down to southern Utah to get your Jack in the Box anymore. They have locations expanding all across northern Utah. Specifically, they've got Layton opening in July. Ogden location just opened last fall. Logan opens this September.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 2100 South Salt Lake just recently opened, and another 900 West Salt Lake location is opening their doors in August.
They're taking over. Because I've heard rumors and seen signs in other northern Utah
they're popping up
towns
everywhere.
and locations as well. So they are growing.
They got a whisper going on.
Jack in the Box. I don't know that I've ever eaten there.
I honestly haven't either. But I've heard their churros are good. I've heard their churros are good.
There's a new Italian restaurant making roots in Midvale.
Okay, this is my northern Utah favorite, but it's not a northern Utah secret anymore. Napoli's is a classic Italian restaurant. Look how charming that is. Like the lighting,
beautiful.
Just darling. It leans kind of upscale Italian, but it's also family friendly enough to bring the kids along. Their original location was in South Ogden on Riverdale Road. But this second location is in Midvale. When you're seated, you're greeted with a bottomless basket of freshly baked garlic knots to dip in your balsamic and olive oil.
Here's my Napoli story. Mark and I, a couple weekends ago, were in the area for an art show, and we just yelped, like, what's good? You know, what's the #1 restaurant popped up was Napoli's. As I'm sitting down, looking at the menu, ordering, eating the garlic knots that you mentioned, I'm like, I swear I know about this menu. And I texted my sister, who lives up north, and said, what was that restaurant you told me about again that you loved? It was Napoli's.
No way.
Yeah, so there you go. The love is spreading across the Wasatch Front.
I love it.
And that's in Mill Creek?
That's in Midvale, yes.
All right, our last restaurant is hailing from Hawaii.
Okay, Seven Brothers opened their doors.
Brothers, all the buzz.
Yes, all the buzz. They opened their doors in Oahu in 2009, but they're expanding all across Utah right now. So they're known for their burgers, their massive burgers. There are 7 brothers who own this restaurant, and each of the burgers on their menu is named after one of the 7 brothers.
Oh, that's cute.
So this is the Paniolo, if I'm saying that right.
What?
It is loaded. Like onion rings, this is like a flavor blast.
That is a knife and a fork burger.
Huge.
Yeah, that's amazing.
They also have the Shem burger, which is loaded with avocado, doesn't skimp on the guac. My favorite fries, this is like one of my top 5 fry locations, is 7 Burgers. Over, like right under McDonald's French fries are 7 Burgers.
Well, that's saying something.
They've got locations opening in Farmington. That one opened in July. South Weber just opened July 20th, or June 20th, sorry. St. George opened in May. City Creek opened in May. Harriman is coming soon,
Look at
and
that.
Pleasant Grove opened in March.
Wow, I heard buzz about is it banana bread too?
So good. It's topped with toasted coconut and a drizzle of chocolate sauce.
Okay,
Heavenly.
thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brothers. That's so fun to
So
see these
fun.
restaurants expanding. Doesn't have to be a trek or a drive or a novelty stop. We can enjoy them across the state. Maddie, good list. Thank you so much.